Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's what they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense out for their first possession. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Just trucks through the defender. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The game makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to launch it deep again.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great
freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the deep.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't.
And that's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how...
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some... They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection, a serious... It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Quarterback drops. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike for the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Into a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Aiming for the end zone. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed. See if they can convert the point after. And the
PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now.
29.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. 1st and 10 play coming up. On the run, it's Diggs. They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
They'll hand it off.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the USC offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Moss. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
2nd down and long now from their own 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. It'll end up being a safety. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
They actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they heave it deep downfield.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to...
He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
No problem. Knocks it right through. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That'll be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. With the return, it's Smith.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the
Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.